Hello friends, welcome to my channel Grammarian Bhai, and today let's solve Act 5, Scene 5 of Class 10 from Julius Caesar. And if you have not yet subscribed my channel, please subscribe it. So let's begin. So here are the multiple choice questions. So the first one, how did Clitus, Dardanus and Voluminus refuse to oblige Brutus? So here option C is correct, to help Brutus end his life. Second, who among the following was not among the poor remains of friends as referred by Brutus? So here option C is correct, Statilius. Number three, who is referred to by Clitus as noble vessel full of grief? So here option A is correct, Brutus. Number four, to whom does Brutus refer to as his school fellow? So here option B is correct, Voluminus. Number five, Brutus says that he would attain greater glory than the vile conquest of whom? So here option A is correct, Octavius and Antony. Number six, who say, I killed not thee with half so good a will? So your option D is correct, Brutus. Number seven, what does Octavius say he would do with all those who were serving Brutus? So your option D is correct, take them in his service. Whom does Octavius take to serve him into his household? So here option B is correct, Strato. Number nine, what tribute does Antony pay to Brutus? So your option C is correct, as the noblest Roman. Next, number 10, according to Antony, how would nature describe Brutus? So your option B is correct, perfect man. Next, contextual questions. So the first extract, so you read the extract, let me directly provide you the solutions. So the first question is, who is Voluminus? Why does Brutus show intimacy to him? What favor does Brutus expect from him? So the answer will be, Voluminus is a trusted friend and comrade of Brutus in his army. He shows intimacy to him because he is trustworthy. Brutus expects Voluminus to assist him in ending his life. Second question, the ghost of Caesar appeared to Brutus twice. What did the ghost tell Brutus in Sardis? What does it indicate here in Philippi? So the answer will be, the ghost of Caesar appeared to Brutus twice to warn him that they would meet again at Philippi. It indicates that in Philippi the battle would take place and Brutus' fate would be decided. Number three, name two of Brutus's friends who have already refused to kill him. What does Voluminus say for not agreeing to carry out Brutus's wish? So the answer will be, Clitus and Dardanus were the two friends of Brutus who have already refused to kill him. Voluminus refuses to carry out Brutus's wish because he fears the consequences and does not want to take responsibility for his friend's death. Next, number 4, give the meaning of thou seest the world. Voluminus, how it goes. Our enemies have beat us to the pit. So the answer will be, it means that Brutus accepts the dire situation. He believes that their enemies have gained the upper hand and he would be defeated. Number 5, briefly state the misfortune enumerated by Brutus to Voluminus. So the answer will be, Brutus mentions about the bad omen, the ghost of Caesar, indicating him his death and defeat. Thus, his honorable choice for him to take his own life now rather than be captured or killed by the enemy. Second extract, and the first question of second extract is, where and when is Brutus speaking? about whom he is speaking and to whom. So the answer will be Brutus is speaking on the battlefield of Philippi during the battle just before his death. He is speaking about the loyalty which he got from his friends. Second question: what recent events have prompted Brutus to say, I found no man, but he was true to me? So the answer will be the support and loyalty which he received from his soldiers and comrades during the battle. Despite the fact that they were facing defeat, none of his followers betrayed him. Number three, would you include Cassius among those who were true to Brutus? Give your reasons briefly. So the answer will be yes. Cassius should be included among those who were true to Brutus. Despite their disagreements and conflicts, Cassius remained loyal to Brutus till his death. Next, number four, who finally serves Brutus before Octavius and Mark Antony arrive on the scene? So the answer will be Strato is the person who serves Brutus before Octavius and Mark Antony arrives on the scene. Number five, do the speeches of Antony and Octavius, which end the play, prove Brutus's words to be true, as quoted in the last three lines of the above extract? So the answer will be yes. The speeches of Antony and Octavius prove Brutus's words to be true. Antony acknowledges Brutus as the noblest Roman of them all. He acted for the common good. Octavius orders that Brutus be buried with all honors and with proper rites. Hence, Brutus, though defeated, but gained more glory and honor by his actions. Next, extract number three. And the first question of extract number three is, when does Antony speak these words? Who was the noblest Roman of them all? Which people are included in the word all? So the answer will be Antony speaks these words when Strato tells the death of Brutus. Brutus was the noblest Roman of them all. All the conspirators are included in the word all. Next, give the meaning of he only in a general honest thought and common good to all made one of them. It means that only Brutus was thinking honestly of the good of the Rome or the people. He was indeed a great man, but was also one of the conspirators who envied Caesar. Number three, by referring to the Elizabethan way of thinking, state in what way was the noblest Roman a perfect human being? So the answer will be a perfect human being in the Elizabethan way of thinking was someone who possessed a balance of different virtues and qualities. Brutus is described as having these virtues and qualities perfectly. Hence, even the nature would acknowledge him as an exemplary man or perfect human being. Number four, what does Octavius order with regard to the funeral of the noblest Roman? Does he deserve such a burial? Give a reason to justify your answers. So the answer will be Octavius orders that Brutus to be given full honor and with proper funeral rites as a noble soldier. Yes, Brutus deserves such a burial because he acted out of a sense of duty for the betterment of Rome, which even his enemies acknowledge. Number five, briefly state how the play propagates the idea that disloyalty and conspiracy do not succeed. So the answer will be the play demonstrates that disloyalty and conspiracy lead to tragic outcome as seen in the fate of the conspirators. The conspirators ultimately meet with defeat and death. The internal conflicts, lack of trust among them, The eventual downfall of Brutus, who were the most honorable among them, underscore the idea that treachery does not bring lasting success. And if you think the video is helpful to you, please subscribe the channel and like the video.